Hi everyone, I'm Audrey. I'm going to take you through a quick little full body reformer flow today. You'll need your WundaCore, and I have my machine set up for footwork. So bar is up, and for me footwork is 3 reds and a blue, or 3 heavy springs and 1 medium. Do whatever is best on your body. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and lay down. Let's get set for footwork. I'm going to have my WundaCore wide around my calves for this today. So go ahead and place it and roll down. Adjust if you need. Let's bring your heels to the bar. Toes or feet are flexed, toes are to the ceiling. Arms are relaxed, collarbone is open, and then just go ahead and start sending that machine out and in. Start getting warmed up. Pick up the pace just a little bit, get that blood flowing all the way through the body to all those major organs. Intention is outward on that WundaCore. You'll feel it in your outer thighs here. Definitely feel it in my calves as well. We're just going to take a couple more. We're going to hold the next one in, hold here. Little small lifts. Now it's not a bounce. Don't let the springs bounce you around. I want you to feel like you're working up away from the bar. So press up, up in that little mid-range there. Still intention outward on that WundaCore. We're just going to go a couple more. Good. Extend all the way out and bring it all the way in. Let's move down to our toes. Heels are lifted, still in neutral, still outbound intention on that WundaCore. Go ahead and send it out and in and out and in. Good. Keep that pace going. Probably definitely feeling it in your calves at this point. I sure am. Let's hold the next one up. Hold here. Lower the heels under the foot bar and lift and lower and lift. We got 2 more. Make sure your neck is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Last one here. Lift the heels, bring the knees in, carriage comes in. Let's take that WundaCore out. I'm going to hold it narrow for this one. I'm going to set my feet wide. Find the corners of your bar. Spin the knees, spin the thigh bones out. Everything's in alignment. Intention inward on that WundaCore. Opens up your shoulder blades there. Send it out and in. Good. Same kind of vigorous pace. Get that blood flowing. Focusing on that WundaCore. You can even think about maybe sending a little extra intention toward the pinky side of your hands. That'll open up your chest, set your shoulders. We're just going to go a couple more. On the next one, hold it in, little lifts here. Again, this time let's lift down. Let's feel like we're lifting, actually pressing down into the foot bar. Again, it's not a bounce. So just think about moving down, but you still have that lifting through your body. So it's kind of a little, little opposite idea there. We're going to go a couple more here and send it all the way out and bring it all the way down. Good. Let's warm up that spine with some bridging. So I'm going to put my WundaCore narrow between my calves. Feet are going to come back to the bar in neutral. All right, holding that WundaCore there, you should already feel a connection to your lower abs just by holding it there. All right, so arms are relaxed here. We're going to imprint the spine and roll up bone by bone. Lift, hips come to the ceiling, and then roll down again. Feels good. That first couple of bridges always feel like I'm stretching out my spine. Roll up, peel up off the carriage, and roll back down. Let's do a couple more like that. Take your time. Tuck the pelvis, imprint the spine, roll up one bone at a time, and roll back down. Let's go one more. And imprint and roll up. And roll right back down. Very nice. All right, we're just going to do a little ab warm up here. Just bring your legs up to tabletop, hold there, and then just tap down to that foot bar. Maybe your heels touch, maybe your toes, depending on how tall you are. And we're just going to tap. So very small movement. Still holding that WundaCore. I'm not smashing it in. I'm not squeezing it. Just holding it there, though, keeps your body in this nice proper alignment. I definitely feel a lifting through, deep connection to my lower abs. Just keep lifting. If you would like to level this up and want to roll up, bring your shoulders up off the mat, holding there, fingertips reaching forward. You can also bring them behind your head if that's more comfortable. Tap the bar. Let's just go one more. And go ahead and bring everything down. Very nice. Remove that WundaCore. Do a little windshield wiper with your knee if you like. And we will roll off to one side of the machine. I'm going to come off to my right side. And we're going to go down to one heavy spring, or for me, that's one red. We're going to set up for some lunges on the ground here. All right, so WundaCore, you're going to be holding it wide in your hands, palms of your hands to the outside, setting up for your lunges, 1 foot on the ground, back foot up against the block. We're just going to hold the WundaCore out in front of us for now. So everything facing forward, make sure your knee is traveling in the same line as your toe, and just start into these lunges. So get warmed up here. What I want you to be focusing on is the front leg is bending. The back leg is pushing the carriage out, but I want the work to be in the front. The foot is like a tripod on the ground. So if you think about it with 2 points in the balls of your foot and 1 point in the heel, evenly pressing in. Tension inbound on that WundaCore sets my shoulders, connects me to my deep core muscles. Let's start moving that WundaCore up overhead as we sink down. Good. Now, make sure your ribs are not popping out at the bottom. Pull that belly in, lift and lower. Keep going. We're going to do a couple more. Sink down here, intention inbound. Remember, don't forget those shoulders. Keep that pressure inward. We've got 2 more. Last one here, we're going to hold at the bottom. Hold here. Tricep extension while you scooter that leg in. So everything in, everything out. Stay low on that right side. WundaCore still helping you to open up those shoulders. Try to keep those elbows narrow. Try to avoid letting them flare out. We've got 3 and 2 and 1, and bring everything in. Very good. Shake it out for a moment. All right. We're going to turn toward the carriage. My back is going to be to you at this one, but I'll be facing you on the second round. So either way, we're going to set up for a Captain Morgan lunge here. So I'm going to take a bit of an external rotation, a turnout. My left foot's going to go up against the block. I like to have my toe. Sometimes people like to have your foot flat. It doesn't matter. I'm going to hold the WundaCore again wide out in front of me. So make sure you've got a little clearance there in the bar. We're going to send the carriage out. You're going to bend the right knee while that left leg stays straight. WundaCore comes above your head. Come on in. You can bring that knee in. Extend, bend on the standing leg, bring it in. Good. Keep going like that. Once you've got that rhythm, go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Bend the carriage leg, open, sink down on the standing leg. Good. Keep going. Again, same principles apply. Energy inward on that WundaCore. Abs are nice and tight, supporting you. So as you push the carriage out, don't just let your abs fall forward. Let them be your support. Hinge forward in that lunge. Good. Couple more. We're going to hold the next one here at the top. Holding here, we're going to skater that carriage out. So in and out, just standing now on your right leg. Let's add a rotation as you come in. So as you bend the knee, bring your WundaCore to the knee and rotate. So make sure it's a spinning of the ribs and not just a movement of the arms. Try to keep your hips looking forward. We've got 3 and 2 and 1. Awesome job. Bring it all in. Very nice. Okay, I get to face you again now. We're going to step into the well here to transition. So stepping in, facing the carriage. We're going to place the WundaCore between your thighs. You can also opt to put this down below between your calves. Do what's comfortable here. I like it up here between my thighs for this. We're going to be doing some rows. So we're first going to grab the shoulder blocks, back it up just a little bit. WundaCore is just lightly held there. Abs are in supporting you. Let's just row the carriage. So my shoulders are down, out of my ears. Abs are supporting me. I'm pulling with my lat muscles. And so those are your big back muscles right here. Initiate the movement from there. You should feel a connection though, deep down into your core just by holding this WundaCore in place. And again, I'm not mashing it. I'm just holding it there. We're going to do a couple more. Go for 3 and 2 and 1. Let the carriage gently come home. Come to standing. We're just going to take a few squats here. So squat down and sweep it up. Good. Again, lightly holding that WundaCore. Think about your foot as a tripod on the ground. Not rolling around, not pitching forward. Good. Nice and slow. Take it at your own speed. Reach those hands and all the way up. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that last one down. Grab the carriage again. Let's go into some rows. We're going to do 3 rows. There's my 3. And then 3 squats. 1, 2, and 3. Hold that last one. Grab the machine. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do 3 more squats here. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. Last set of rows here. Grab the machine. Go for 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Bring that in and stand up. All right. We're going to go off to our left side now. So I'm going to step out and we're going to do the other set of rows on the other side. So setting up same as we did on the other side. WundaCore is wide in your hands, intention inward, back foot on the shoulder block, everything facing forward, hips, knees, ankles, toes. Hold that WundaCore out. All right, standing tall, go ahead and sink down into your lunge. Abs are in, shoulders are open. I'm looking forward and letting my standing leg be the working leg here. Let's go ahead and start taking that WundaCore up overhead. Make sure you've got that intention inbound because it will open up your chest, set your shoulders. Good, we're gonna go a couple more. I know your legs are getting tired. Make sure that left leg is still sinking way down. 2 more. Remember, we're gonna hold this last one at the bottom. Tricep extension, everything in, everything out. Carriage goes in and out. Elbows are narrow. Make sure you're not starting to float up on that left side. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bring that all in. Okay, reset. We're gonna face the carriage. I get to face you now for these, our Captain Morgan lunges. So I'm gonna set up with my right foot against the block. I've got a little clearance here, so I've got enough room for my knee to bend. WundaCore comes outward again. So I'm gonna send the carriage out, squat down, hinge forward, and bring it in. Good. Squat down, hinge forward, and bring it in. Let's add those arms. Send the carriage out, lift, and bring it down. Good. So avoid the temptation, I'm going to show you here, avoid the temptation to tip into the machine. So we want that standing leg. We still want to think vertical with our body. So let the right leg work the carriage. Left leg is going up and down with your body weight there. And you're probably talking to you already. Nice job. We're going to go 2 more. Last one here. Good. Hold it center. We're just going to skater that carriage out. And when you're ready, let's add that rotation. Knee comes in, rotate. Spin the ribs. Hips stay looking forward. Very nice. Exhale in, inhale out. We got 3 and 2. Last one. Excellent work. Awesome. Bring it in. Okay. We're going to switch gears a little bit. I'm going to change my springs to 1 blue only. So 1 medium spring. We're going to be doing some single arm work. So if you have any shoulder problems or you want a little lighter, you could go a yellow or a high yellow if you've got that option. Otherwise, you can choose your spring for a single arm work here. Okay, so I'm going to take a high kneel on the machine. My WundaCore is going to go on one hand. I'm going to choose my right hand to start. So you can see, I'm going to grab the left strap, okay? So if at any time you need to take the WundaCore away. If it feels too taxing, you can do that. You can also come to a low sit on the machine. Those are our modification options. So I'm going to have this up against my hip or my thigh here. Again, energy inward, opens up that shoulder. My left arm is bent. I'm just going to start with a serve the platter here. So single arm. So what we're thinking of here, drawing everything inward and upward, centering here. In energy inbound on the WundaCore opens up this right side shoulder as your left arm is working that strap. Good. Exhale out. Inhale in. Very nice. Keep going. We've got 2 more. Last one here. I'm going to hold forward. I'm going to flip my hand and now do a chest press. Exhale. Inhale back. Don't forget about that WundaCore on your right side. Keep those shoulders square. Very nice. 2 more. Last one. Good. I'm going to flip my palm again. Bring my hand down. I'm going to hinge forward just slightly. Still have that WundaCore on the outside of my thigh here. Bicep curl with your strapped hand. Again, hinge forward means your abs are supporting you. Don't let them just hang down. Curl, exhale, open, inhale. Good, keep going. 3 more. 2 more. Last one here. Very nice. We got 1 more move. Take that WundaCore narrow with that strapped hand. We're going to rotate toward the strapped side. So that's to my left. Rotate here. Keep those hips looking forward and exhale to center. Open and exhale. Good. This one's a challenging one, especially with that WundaCore in your hands. It's adding that upper body challenge. I definitely feel a huge connection to my upper abs right now. We're going to go 2 more. Last one. Excellent job. Bring it down. Whew, okay. Post that strap. I'm going to turn around, face the back of my machine. WundaCore is going to go narrow between my thighs. Knees are up against the blocks. We're going to do some reverse abs here. Okay, so find your comfortable position. Hands are going to come onto the frame. You're going to keep the carriage at the stopper to start with. Walk your hands out just slightly and then shift your weight out so that you're a little beyond the carriage. Anchor your upper body. Your upper body will not pull here. It is just an anchoring point. So if you feel yourself pulling, back your hands up a little bit. All right, anchor down. You're going to scoop your abs and bring your knees under you. This could be a very, very small carriage movement, maybe only an inch or 2, but it is a very powerful move. I want you to feel like your abs are scooping up all the way toward the ceiling. You're not pulling with your upper body. It is just there. It is still. Grabbing that machine, scooping your knees under. Good. Exhale, bring them under. Inhale, open. We've got 3 more. In and out. Good. Use your breath for power. In. 1 more. Exhale in and out. Great job. Since we're here, we're just going to walk ourselves up the frame, grab the risers. Drop your hips slightly. That WundaCore can still stay there. We're going to pull the carriage up. Again, using those big lat muscles, your back muscles are very strong. Pull yourself up. If this is too easy, you can always do 1 hand and then switch halfway through. I'm going to go back to 2. Again, holding that WundaCore just lightly there in between your legs. We've got 3 more. Here's 2 more. Last one, pull. Let's hold it. Hold it at the top. Hold that concentration. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Extend. Grab the frame. Gently float back. All right. Very nice. Okay, let's make our way around. I'm going to turn around, do the other side. So that WundaCore is going to go now on my left side. I'm going to grab the right side strap. Okay, here we go. Find our high kneel. Okay, set your body first. Always set your body before you move the machine. So shoulders back, Make sure that WundaCore is in place. Energy inbound, and then go ahead and serve your platter. Arm scoops forward, exhale. Inhale back. Don't forget that left side with that WundaCore there. Opening up that left shoulder. You guys are doing great. We're almost done, I promise. Exhale forward, inhale back. We're going to go a couple more. Here's 2. Last one, I'm going to hold it forward, flip the palm, chest press. Everything stays the same. Shoulders are back. Hips are looking forward. Don't let that strap pull you to one side. Good, we've got 2 more. Exhale, press. Last one here. Good, flip the palm again, bring it down by your side. Hinge forward just slightly, bicep curl. Good, abs are up and in supporting you. Almost there. Let's just go 4 more on these bicep curls. Here's 4. Good. 3. Exhale with your curl. Inhale, open. Don't forget about that WundaCore on the left side. 2 more. Last one here. Very nice. All right, we've got that one last rotational move. Hold that WundaCore between both hands, narrow with your strap out in front of you. Set the shoulders, rotate toward the strap side, and rotate back. Take your time. This one's a challenging one. Try to keep those hips looking forward. Inhale and exhale. Let's go 3 more. Here's 3. Try to make sure you're not making it an arm movement. It is a torso movement. Last one. Great job. Bring that in. Post the strap. Okay, and let's cool down, huh? I think we should switch back to one red. Take that blue off. So that's a heavy spring. We're just going to go into a little lunge stretch. You can put your WundaCore down for now. So just find that stretch and sink down into it here. Open up those shoulders, drop your hips, let it rest on the carrot, and just take a few breaths down here. You did great work. Let's take that inside arm, reach it up to the ceiling, and then bend toward the outside. Good. Take a breath here. Bring it back to center. Come down to the bar. Let's lift, bring the carriage in, push it back now, straight leg in front if you are feeling good about that today. Otherwise, you can go back into a lunge stretch or go into your splits. One more breath here. Bend your front leg, bring the carriage in. Let's walk around to the other side and set up for that lunge. Foot goes against the block and sink it down. Always feels so good. So let your hips open here. Let your shoulders come back. Take a couple of breaths. And we're going to take that inside arm, lift up, reach to the ceiling, and then lateral bend to your outside. Good. Back to center. Grab the bar. Straighten that front leg. Either lunge again or go into your splits. Breathing here for a couple breaths. Good. Bend that front knee. Bring the carriage in. And you did it. Great job today. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.